Hi, I'm Mitch. Being a farmer is a really great job. I get to work outside, I get to work with machinery, animals, and I get to use computers. A lot of farmers I know really enjoy their work.
I love farming. I love just the outdoors and I enjoy animals, so that's why we raise livestock, and I enjoy being my own boss.
My feeling as a young man was always to be a farmer, so I took that opportunity and I've stayed with it.
The best thing I like about agriculture is different every day. You can be an accountant one day, you can be a mechanic the next, and you can be a scientist the next day when you're putting fertilizer in the ground. Every day is a different challenge.
Going to college can help you learn more about being a farmer.
Well, when I was in college, I majored in dairy science, which really kind of gave me a foundation upon which I've kind of based my career. I used what I learned there in order to apply the different concepts that make my farm successful.
I went to SDSU, South Dakota State University, where I got an ag business degree and a minor in marketing. And out there, I got pretty involved when I was in college in student organizations, and I was always involved in high school in 4-H and FFA. And so I got involved with Farm Bureau to make sure that the farmer's voice is heard.
Being a farmer means you have office work too, like keeping records on a computer.
Boy, as farming revolves, it needs a lot of bookkeeping programs. So the more education you can get is obviously better. I personally had 1 year of college, but I grew up and my dad taught me a lot about farming, and I moved into our operation.
Farming is a great family occupation, where moms and dads can work together. There's also plenty of jobs for kids too, like picking rocks, which I really don't like.
I actually went to the University of Wisconsin-Madison, and I have a degree in meat animal specialty in the Farm and Industry Short Course program.
We have two daughters, 4 and 2, and they're very much part of our daily operation already.
Our kids are involved in a lot of hands-on experiences, such as feeding calves, help filling pails, getting a chance to move cows. They participate in all aspects of the ranching business, pretty much.
A lot of girls who grow up on farms become farm wives and farm mothers.
It's a wonderful place to grow up, to live, raise a family. We always say that when we're milking, we probably have the best conversations that anybody can have. It just does cement your family, I think, a lot closer, because you all have a vested interest in the same thing.
Farming is actually a business. Farm families make important decisions every day.
There's a lot of pressure in a lot of situations, but along with the pressure comes a great reward.
Hey Joe, what about those tractors and equipment on your farm?
In our operations, we use mostly 4-wheel drive tractors with larger equipment, the real big stuff that when you're going down the road takes the whole road up. We mostly have that, and we have a few smaller tractors that we use for, smaller tasks around the farm.
Minnesota has more than just farms. We have ranches too.
Being on the ranch, you get to do something different every day.
Yeah, there are days that it's 65 degrees out, beautiful, no wind, sunny. Those are the best days. The days when it's 20 below zero and the wind blowing and that, you still got to be out in it.
Farmers are hardworking people who are very proud of what they do.
You work independently, and you see what you produce and put your time and sweat and blood and tears into it a lot of times, and that's why we do it.